TT.NET SDK includes an application programming interface that provides developers with the ability to create applications that communicate with the TT platform. Specifically, applications can subscribe for prices, route orders, and receive fills. The API offers two modes: a client-side mode where customer applications reside outside the TT ecosystem, and a server-side mode for customer applications residing inside the TT ecosystem. Use of a server-side mode requires a dedicated server leased from TT. Please contact your TT representative for details. Development environments. TT provides two environments where developers can test and debug their applications. The TT-UAT, or User Acceptance Testing environment, connects to actual Exchange certification environments for both market data and order routing. The TT Simulation environment provides live market data and TT simulated matching. Accounts in UAT are available at no cost and can be obtained by contacting your TT representative. System requirements. TT.NET SDK requires that the following prerequisites be installed on your Windows machine. For the exact allowed versions, refer to the TT.NET SDK documentation. You can check your version of Windows by pressing the Windows Start menu and selecting Windows System, then right-clicking on this PC. Select More, and then Properties to view the Properties window. You must also download and install the following: the .NET Framework using version 4.6.1 or higher, and Microsoft Visual Studio 2017, version 15.9.8 or higher. In addition, network administrators must ensure that all TT.NET SDK applications can access TT's backend infrastructure. To enable access, ensure that the network's firewall configuration allows access to the URLs and ports listed in the prerequisites section of the TT.NET SDK documentation. Getting access. To access the .NET SDK, users must first obtain a TT Pro license. This allows the user to run any number of TT.NET SDK applications. Next, the user must be properly configured in User Setup. The proper setup includes confirming that you have a TT Pro license, enabling market data entitlements, and creating an application key. To confirm that you have a TT Pro license, open the Setup application. In the Users section, verify that the trade mode is set to TT Pro, or contact your TT administrator if you do not have a TT Pro license enabled. To enable market data entitlements, in User Setup, select the user and navigate to the Exchanges tab. Open the Fix Market Data tab and select Allow for all required exchanges. To create an application key, go to the below link, which is also in the description of this video. In Setup, click Users in the left navigation panel and select your username in the data grid. Verify that the Can Create TT.NET SDK client-side key setting is enabled. You must contact your TT administrator if this option is not available in User Setup. Click the App Keys tab and then click New in the App Keys title bar. In the Create New Application dialog, create an application key name and set TT.NET SDK client-side for the application key type. Finally, select the correct application key usage plan and click Create. Warning: this will generate your application key's secret code. This will be the only time you will be able to copy this code. Use the Copy Secret to Keyboard button to copy the secret key, then paste it somewhere safe. After obtaining a TT Pro license, enabling fixed market data access, and creating an application key, you are now ready to run TT.NET SDK applications. Referencing the DLL. Prior to running any application, you must install and reference the TT.NET SDK DLL files from NuGet into your project. In Visual Studio, right-click the solution you want to run and select Manage NuGet Packages for Solution. In the Browse tab, search for TT.NET SDK. Select tt.net.sdk and check the project on the right-hand side of the window. Finally, accept the license to complete the installation. Run the TTNet API diagnostic tool. Referencing the DLL installs all the TT libraries required to run your TT.NET SDK application. Included in the install is the TTNet API diagnostic tool. This tool allows you to easily verify that your setup can access the TT backend applications. To access the tool, navigate to the tt.net.sdk/tools folder in the Windows Explorer. Then, double-click TTNet API Diagnostic Tool to launch the application. When the tool appears, enter your app key and secret in the box provided. You can use the drop-down to select either UAT or the production environment. The diagnostic tool will verify your application key is valid, and then you can connect to the TT backend. Press the Start TT.NET SDK button to run the application. The logs box contains information about whether your application key is valid, whether you are able to successfully connect to the TT UAT environment, and reports any issues you may encounter. Download sample applications. TT provides a collection of sample C# applications that illustrate common trading functionality, which is located at the below link and in the description of this video. You can also find the samples by searching GitHub for trading technologies, then selecting TT_samples from the repositories page. Press the code button and either clone the repo or select Download Zip to copy the samples. With the sample applications downloaded at the TT.NET SDK DLL referenced, you can now run the sample applications. TT suggests starting with the simple order routing sample. In the Samples folder, open the TTNet client-side folder, and then open the TTNet API Sample Console Order Routing folder. Double-click the TTNet API Sample Console Order Routing project file and open with Visual Studio. Note, you must build the samples to trigger the download from the DLL from NuGet. In the Solutions window, right-click the project name and select Build Solution. Next, locate the sample key in the project.cs file and replace the value with your TT.NET SDK application key. Then open the TTNet API functions.cs file and update the contract name to a future contract. Then, locate the play button to test the sample application. The sample application submits a working order which you can see appear in the TTW Order Book widget. Logging. If you have any issues with your app, TT performs robust logging that contains all the information related to your application's behavior. To review and debug your applications, TT logs all messages and stores them in the following directory. If you have an issue, you can either open a ticket or post your question to the community forums. If you submit a ticket, please include your logs. For more information, please visit our documentation site at the below address.